video, we will handle the work management, which is the most important pillar from most of people perspective, because this is the real work that we will do for our equipment on site in order to ensure the equipment reliability and manufacturing process reliability to realize the value to our organization. So actually, this is the most visible part of the maintenance or and reliability organization tasks. So you may have a lot of design and a lot of reliability studies being done, but this is the most visible part. So in this pillar, we are having 11 sections. So the most important book here, it is the Maintenance Planning and Scheduling by Doc Palmer. For sure, you are not required to read this book for the CMRP exam if you are taking our detailed course. So the types of the maintenance or the evolution of maintenance is that we first have a reactive maintenance, then planned maintenance at 1950s. After that, in 1960s and 70s, we started to have predictive maintenance. Upon that, we started to find the reliability, and then in 2000 plus, we started to realize the enterprise through enterprise asset management, ISO 55000, and a lot of concepts to be developed. Also, we have very important process for managing our maintenance activity. We should first do identification, then we make prioritization. After that, we are making planning and scheduling and execution for our work, then closing. After that, we improving the performance of our work. So what is being done here is that we have, for example, our people are having specific finding in a specific failure, so they identifying pump failure like this, then they will go and raise notification with specific priority. We will have daily work prioritization meeting. In this daily work prioritization meeting, people will work on risk matrix, and on this risk matrix they will start to select the priority based on the consequence of failure for this task and the likelihood of its occurrence, whether it has happened or it will happen within 1 or 2 or 1 year or 1 day or whatever. Upon that, planner will take it and start to make site visit and make site preparation, and then we'll go back to his office and start to put the details of the plan, and also will book any material required, or require any contracts or any special tools to be added in this job. After that, he will deliver his job to the scheduler. The scheduler will start to work in this job to ensure that the requirement of the planner is already fulfilled, and upon the fulfillment of the requirement of the planner, he will start to move it through this gate process. For example, before the task execution was 12 week, he will start to have some accuracy for the schedule or for the job. After that, as we are near to the release of the weekly schedule, we will be having all the requirement from material, spare parts, tools, and everything. Then the final scheduler will release the weekly schedule having this job. Then it will we went to the execution engineer, which will issue the permit and make toolbox talk and start to talk to his technician and go to the site and start to work with the operators to hand over the machine to him, start to make the fix, and then he will go back to his office and start to find or to add the details of the job, what has been found at site, what he has did, and what he has left the equipment like. Upon that, every week there will be a review meeting for what was found in this weekly schedule. Based on the finding, we can talk to the reliability engineer to improve the maintenance strategy, or even to enhance some planning gaps, or to enhance some scheduling gaps, or some operation and execution gaps. And for sure, we should improve our performance all the time. So this is in a nutshell what will be done in the work management process. So we have identification, prioritization. Prioritization is our control valve to ensure that our necessary jobs are being done first, and lower priority or lower importance jobs is being done later. This is based on a specific risk matrix to be covered like this, and full details will be explained in our detailed course. Also, this is the cost of priority. The more delayed your identification, the more you are pressed to pay more cost into your priority. So if you are identifying a job here, it will be very low cost in comparison if you are finding or identifying the job very near to the functional failure or the ancillary damage spot. Then we have planning for our job, and planning is what and how to do the job. Scheduling is who and when, and planning is to reduce delays within a specific job within the bearing replacement for a specific pump. Scheduling is to reduce delays between jobs, for example, to make alignment for pump motor and to change a compressor bearing. So in order to make this compromise or simultaneous operation management, you should have a scheduling function in order to optimize your time. Very important concept here is the range time. Range time is what is the actual on-tool time your technicians is working on site on real work. So based on this, we should improve or enhance our current range time from 20 to 35% up to 55%, which is the world class target. In this way, if we have only one planner that will make us to deliver this enhancement or improvement, we are saving 17 technicians for each 30 technicians in our crew. So it's very high value to having a maintenance planner within our team in order to ensure that our planner is already delivering its value by posting 17 technicians. So imagine one person will be equivalent to 17-person enhancement in the performance of our team through the raise of our range time. Next is the scheduling. Scheduling is to manage the delays between our jobs. Very important techniques for scheduling, which is called PERT evaluation or program evaluation review technique, which is the minimum time to be done for our job. The minimum time to be done for any job is the critical path. So if you calculate your critical path is the shortest period to make your project. Okay, this is very important concept. And also we have Gantt chart. In Gantt chart we have four relations: finish to start, start to start, and finish to finish, and start to finish. Most famous one is finish to start, and this is graphical representation or visual representation for our projects. Then we need to execute our task safely through the proper management of our stuff. Then we should close our work to document well, to analyze well, and to make measuring to our performance. So the most important and most famous measures for our performance are the schedule compliance, the planned work, range time, stockouts, preventive maintenance, and predictive maintenance yield, in addition to rework. And also we have very important management KPI, which is backlog. Backlog, we have two types. We have ready backlog and also we have planned backlog. Each one of them is very important to manage your equipment. Then we have to manage projects within our activity. Project is a unique activity with specific start and end. So it's temporary endeavor you are taking in your organization in order to enhance your operation. And one of the most common examples is the turnaround, which is the most complex job you are doing into your organization. After that, you should use specific maintenance management system like enterprise asset management system and CMS system in order to manage your equipment. The most famous are Oracle, SAP, IBM Maximo, and you should for sure take care about the development for our industry up to the reach to industry 4.0, which is very important. So also we will detail all of this. After that, you should manage your inventory. We have inventory, which is enabler to maintenance and reliability. If we have any stock out, we will not deliver the value to our organization. We have ABC classification, which is very important to our organization. And also we have a lot of tools and techniques to be delivered to our organization. And also we have very important equation called equi- economic order quantity, and also we have reorder point to be calculated and safety stock to be also calculated, and inventory turn and average inventory. And for sure we are providing this course to everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this course. And sorry if I am rush a lot because Udemy has some constraints on us to be less than 2 hours.